everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the very last video that I'm filming in this room. This is the very last day that I'm filming here. It's the end of an era, it's the end of an era. I'm gonna do a get ready with me. This is gonna be the last video of my vlogmas as well. Since this is going up on Christmas Day, I hope you're having an amazing Christmas. I'm gonna be using some of my favorite makeup of 2021, some oldies but goodies. Basically, I'm just doing my makeup and we're just gonna chat about what's been, what's to come. I know, reminisce. Who do I think I am? And I'm gonna drink my morning coffee. And if you haven't been here before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. This has been my beauty room for quite some years. I'm in the middle of a move. When you're seeing this beauty room no longer exists, but I am such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty makeup related. So if you do want to see some more makeup content on your timeline, don't forget to subscribe because I do upload quite a lot of videos. So this video, like I said, this video is going to be the last thing that you see during my vlogmas. I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to be able to do my vlogmas. Let me do a little bit of this. I'm almost out of my Pixie Rose Flash Bomb. I wasn't a million, like almost out. I wasn't 1,000,000% sure that I was going to be able to pull this off. So I actually started my vlogmas a little bit early because I didn't know if I was going to be able to like finish because I wasn't 100% sure when we were moving. If you haven't seen, there are videos on my channel where I talk about this. Me and my husband are moving to Austin, Texas because my husband has gotten a job there. He's doing his postdoc in Austin, and it's not like we are like, oh my god, we're dreaming about moving to the US. So it's nothing to do with that. It's just, do you have the same type of skin as me, as when you touch your skin it becomes red? I don't have sensitive skin, but it's like sensitive to touch. But yeah, we're moving to Austin, Texas, and as you're seeing this video, we're actually leaving quite soon. I'm not 100% sure about all the details yet because I am pre-filming this. I'm filming this on the 15th. So I'm filming this on the 15th and tomorrow we are taking my studio down. I'm gonna leave this for 2 minutes. I'm gonna go wet my sponge and I'll zoom in and we can start with some foundation. I can't believe this is the last day I'm filming. I'm gonna put some Too Faced Hangover, the lip balm, and the banana one on because I don't know what kind of lippy I want to do yet, and I love this one. I love it. I just fished it out of my purse. It smells like banana candy. Big fan. I'm gonna use the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I really enjoyed this foundation. I think it's really nice. How is this mirror? Can you see it? I hope not. Oh lord, my skin is doing pretty okay. There's a little like, but there's no texture. Like my skin, even though I've been so stressed, because listen, I have been stressed. I'm not even gonna pretend that this has all been smooth sails, but even though I've been pretty stressed, my skin has been really kind to me. You know, sometimes you do skincare and your skin just does not care. Zero fluffs are given, but my skin has really been kind to me throughout this stressful like 2 months, I would say, and I'm very thankful. It feels really weird to not be filming in this room anymore, and also it feels really weird because I'm not 100% sure like how everything is gonna be when we move. Like it's all gonna be a little bit, I'm not gonna say a surprise, but it is a little bit of a surprise. Like I don't know exactly when I'll be able to upload again. Like I'm selling my lights, my studio lights, I'm selling them. I'm not bringing my studio lights. I don't know exactly like how everything is gonna be. Like everything is so uncertain. But I love it. But I've been here for so long. Like this is the apartment. Like this is the apartment where we got engaged, where we got married. This is the apartment that he got his PhD in. This is the apartment that I lived in when I quit my job. Like we have lived here for over 5 years, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's just weird to think that like we're not gonna have this as like our port, like as our home. I love change those. I will say that I am so excited that we are moving. But like, this is the studio where I started doing YouTube full time, and when I reached 100k, and I'm so close to reaching 110k as I'm filming this, and that's so exciting. Like I can't believe that the channel is still growing, and I hope that I'm not killing my momentum now by not uploading as much, but like I'm not able. I don't have a studio, I don't have any studio lights. At this point when I'm filming, we don't even really have a home because we haven't signed, like we have 3 places that we have left interest on, but we haven't signed a contract as I'm filming this. Everything is just a little bit up in the air, but I love that me and Ricardo, like my husband, we're so flexible as people and we don't get stressed about stuff like that. We're both the kind of people that are like, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Worst comes to worst, we'll live at a hotel. Like, as long as we get there, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, I hope I don't kill my channel by moving, because that will be sad, because I've really been enjoying doing YouTube so much and I cannot wait to show you other things. And also I'll be able to vlog other things and have other experiences and meet other people. And I'm just very, very excited. But I don't know exactly when I'll be able to like upload again. I'm gonna use some powder. I'm still, look at this. Oh, I did pre-film 2 videos. You know what, let me do this and do my brows as well. Brows are boring. These brows, they have a life of their own today, okay? Don't judge me. I mean, look at my head. Listen, I'm trying to experiment. First of all, I'm trying to get this open. I'm trying to experiment a little bit with like doing smaller brows. Not today, bitch. Today we are full on werewolf. I'm not that concerned with like what looks best on me and like stuff like that. I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to have fun and listen. I'm having fun and it's all gonna look good at the end. I promise you. Can you see how murky? No, you can't. Here you can see how murky it is outside today. It is 10 o'clock in the morning and like it's like Mordor outside. I'm not gonna miss this. I'm not gonna miss this weather. I'm not gonna miss the darkness. Because it's literally dusk all day. It's so boring. Using one of my favorite bronzers. It's the Fenty one. Yeah, I pre-filmed. I've been pre-filming I've been pre-filming since beginning of November for Vlogmas. Because I knew I was gonna have to like be prepared. But I pre-filmed, oh, this turned, don't look at that either. Don't look at my brows and don't look at my bronzer. I pre-filmed 2 videos that I'm gonna have after Vlogmas is done, before I'm like able to film again. I mean, it's not gonna be like, normally I upload 5 videos a week. This is just 2 videos. That's probably gonna be, like there's only gonna be those 2 videos. And I probably am not gonna be able to upload anything until somewhere in January. But I pre-filmed 2 like simple, easy videos. It's coming, I don't know. It's coming, I don't know, but it's at least something. So this isn't like the last video that you're gonna see in this room. I did pre-film 2 more videos, but today is the last day that I'm filming in this room because I already filmed them. But yeah, that turned out really intense. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. But just know that there are 2 more videos coming. I'm just not 100% sure like how, when, and where, like when they're coming, when I'm able to edit them, because like I am selling my computer as soon as I'm done with editing and uploading everything for the end of Vlogmas. I am selling my desktop and I'm just keeping my laptop, and I'm gonna buy a new desktop when I get to the US. Because I like, mine is nice, mine is fine. I've had great luck with it. It's been a good computer, but it's not perfect. And there's no point in me bringing a computer that's literally just filled with older parts. Ricardo's gonna bring his computer, but I'm just gonna bring my laptop and I'll just buy some new parts because it's good, but it's not perfect. Let's just put it like that. So I'm okay with like getting rid of it and just getting a new one. So yeah, everything is just up in the air. I'm looking forward to buying new furniture. I'm really looking forward to buying new furniture. That's gonna be so nice. Have you ever had the opportunity to like just start again when it comes to like furniture and decor style? I have like changed my decor style a couple of times during my life, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I've changed it, and I feel like I'm at a place right now that I really like. I love the stuff that I have in my home. And we are going to keep a couple of things. Definitely we're keeping the aesthetics, like the style of our decor, even though we might not keep all of the pieces, because we're not about the super light and like white decor that's been very popular, at least in Sweden. I feel like we are getting away from that a bit. Maybe not like people are still doing that decor at home. I think this is so pretty, the Anastasia cream product. I feel like people are still doing that decor at home, especially like the white and the gray with like a pastel accent. I feel like I see that all the time, and it's not my aesthetics at all. I don't like pastels as home decor. It's not my thing. So I'm looking forward to like just not starting again, but just having the opportunity to really think about all my purchases from the beginning, because a lot of the things that we have had in our home have been things that we have repainted or things that have been, you know, make do, and I'm looking forward to that. I will say that maybe my decor style is a little bit more of a mix of dark and light now than it was when we moved in here, when I just wanted the dark. I didn't want the light at all. I feel like I'm more in a like I like a mix right now, which I didn't do before. I wonder what kind of lips I'm gonna be having. I am gonna put some eye primer on. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place one. I'm actually gonna, because I've talked a lot about how I like combining these two, but I never did anything on it. And since I did name this palette the best palette of this year, except my own palette, of course. I mean, obviously. I'm sorry if you missed the Club Nebula, I really am. It was limited edition, it was always meant to be limited edition. I was very clear about it being limited edition, and I was very clear about it being the last restock. And I'm so sorry if you missed it, I really am. It just is what it is sometimes with contracts and stuff and restocking. So I hope you'll be able to try other things from Kaleidos if you didn't have the opportunity to try that one. So let me do some eye primer. What is this? Sweetie, and also I have some gold here. I can get ready on that one. I have the eye primer on, and as you can see, I'm using a lighter one today. This is shade number 1 because I want these more pastel-y shades to really show up. So I'm gonna use this one that's called Dreamer, which is like it is a mint. You have two mints in here. You have the minty blue here and the minty green here. And this is the minty green shade. I'm not gonna do something super advanced today. That's not what today's gonna be. Sorry, but I am gonna do something colorful. And I feel like that is like the thing with my channel. I love playing with color, but I don't necessarily enjoy those like super intricate triple cut creases with like super graphic liners and gems and like all those super intricate looks, because I feel like it takes so long to do those, and as soon as you move your eyes, they don't look that good. Like you can't really see all the intricate look. A lot of those really colorful, bright, advanced looks, they look good on Instagram. They just don't look that appealing in real life. And I like wearing my makeup, and this is not me shading anyone, because I also appreciate so much looking at those pictures on Instagram, and I follow a lot of those kind of accounts, and I feel like they fill a purpose. Like I feel inspired looking at them, but I don't want to do them myself, because I don't think that putting hours and hours and hours into doing those looks, because I never put hours into doing my makeup. Like if I'm filming a full face, it will take me about an hour. It will take me about an hour to film, but I take a lot of breaks as well. If I really just sit down and don't film and just do my makeup, that will take me about 30 minutes. And I will do full face, and I will do all the steps, and I will do all the eyeshadow, but I don't want to spend, and also a lot of things on Instagram, it's only one eye, because they only do one eye, because it takes so long to do one eye. So I want to wear my makeup. I want to wear the things that I do. So that's why I'm more about like, I want to do really colorful things. I want to experiment with color, but I don't necessarily feel the need to do those kind of super intricate, super advanced looks, because usually they're not the kind of looks that you actually wear. They're more about the art than actually the wearability, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's like different strokes for different folks. I use my makeup to wear it, because I'm wearing this. I'm gonna go out in this. I love wearing colorful things. Please let me know what you would like to see in the future. If there's anything that you would like to see that I haven't done before. I mean, some things I know that people miss on my channel, and the reason why I stopped doing them is because it isn't stuff that people are searching for on YouTube anymore. And sometimes I'll do a video because I'm like, oh, I really want to film that. And if I really want to film something, I'll film it. Even though I know the video is gonna like tank, I'll still film it because it's fun. If I think it's fun, I'll film it. But part of the fun with YouTube is also seeing people watching your videos and enjoying your videos, and it takes away a little bit of the fun if you put a lot of hours of work into something and there's not that many people like watching it or enjoying it. So there are a couple of things that I no longer do on my channel, not because I necessarily think they're bad or boring, it's because I don't get as much joy out of doing them as other things. I will say there have been a couple of videos that I've done that I've really enjoyed doing that you seem to really enjoy as well. Like I did the battle of the berry palettes. You seem to really enjoy that and wanted to see more of that. So I wasn't able to film more during Vlogmas because it's truly it's truly been hectic. Like I have woken up, and I know this isn't healthy, nobody needs to tell me. I've woken up in the middle of the night sometimes being like, did I forget to? And then I'm like, no, you didn't. It's fine. You can do that tomorrow. Like I've been living, breathing, sneezing, dreaming about YouTube and about filming and about editing the past 2 months, and also about the move. So it's been a lot. And I mean, is that healthy? Maybe not. But also, I mean, it's temporary. It's temporary. If this was the kind of stress that I always had, I would do something about it, because I'm not the kind of person that wants to have stress all the time. Life should be worth living. Like you should be having fun as well. Like what's the point of always being busy or like always hustling and making money if you don't have any time to enjoy it, like to do stuff, to just take a day off or just enjoy the weekend or the holidays or something like that. Like what's the point? I've always been a big advocate of like enough is enough, like making money for whom. So I think it's important to also sometimes say no to working and say no to making money, just to be able to enjoy like this is the one life you have. Like don't forget to enjoy it as well. And just because I know that I'm gonna have a little bit of a more chill time in front of me, I feel more confident like being a little bit more busy now, because I have no problem being super busy and having so many things that I'm juggling all at once if I know that there are like smoother or like calmer times ahead. Then I have no problem with that. I really like how this is looking. I think this is so fun, and this is why I wore these earrings, because I felt like maybe it could fit. I don't know if it does. I want to use this one. I haven't used this on camera, so I felt like maybe I can use it on camera. It's the... Oh, did I really pick the one color that I can't pronounce? Tulier? Is that correct? The Tulier? It's this one. It's a deep matte burgundy. Let me put some under my eyes first and just show you what it looks like. Right? Did I say burgundy? Am I having a stroke? I mean teal. I don't know what I said. You know, sometimes you like misspeak and your brain is like a couple of minutes later. Bitch, what did you say? That's literally what happened now. But look at that deep, yummy color. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm gonna put it in the crease as well. So on a Refer 13, which is my favorite brush of all time, I do have a link to Refer down below in case you are interested of purchasing from Refer. I don't really push that a lot, but I do have an affiliate link that's in my description box. If you ever do feel like ordering from Refer, you can use my link if you feel like you got the recommendation from me. I always recommend 13, 14, 15. Those are my favorites, but I'm gonna be honest, most brushes are like just really, really good. So I'm just gonna put this in the crease. Again, I'm not gonna do an advanced look. I just wanna have something minty going to teal. What kind of shades do we wanna use on the lids? I feel like I kinda wanna do the shimmery white, right? And we can use a little bit of this one. It's called Rush Hour. It's like a pewter, but it's slightly blue-green leaning. It's like a steel gray maybe. We can use that to fade in, I think, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just excited to be using this palette again because look at this. Both of these, such good palettes. Okay, so I'm using Louvre, which is this white metallic in the Passion in Paris palette. And I thought we'd start with that one. Can you believe, by the way, that this is only 2 colors? Yeah, me neither. So I'm trying to put that here in the inner part, and I'm doing like a faux cut crease. So I'm just using a brush that has a pointy end, and I'm spraying, because when I spray, I'm able to get it so that I can like more paint it on. And then I can do more of a faux cut crease moment, even though I'm not using any concealer or anything like that, and it doesn't have to be super precise. It can be somewhat precise, and I'm just brushing away some of the parts that are on the side. I think that looks incredibly pretty. So this is the color Rush Hour. That's from the Lost in Los Angeles, which is, you can see, it's just like a steel gray, and I'm just using a little bit of that out here to like just meld them together a little bit. Let me use a little bit more of the Louvre so that I can get this to be super bright. You can see that it ends in something that's just a little bit darker, and I use a little bit of the Tulier, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing correctly, which is that dark matte, and I'm just going over the edge a little bit. Trying to get this to, I don't know, mix and match a little bit. But I think that one is really nice. You can see here how it looks. I feel like it looks really good. I mean, if you just use this and just use the matte teal on the lid, you have a really nice smoky eye. But yeah, I really like how that looks. I feel like that looks really good. Let me use a little bit more of that white just to put in my inner corners, just a little bit like that. And I think that is gonna be, I think that's gonna be the finished thing. I really like it. I need to find something for my lips as well. What do I want to do? I need to think about this. This is gonna be the last the last lipstick that I apply on camera in this room. I need to make it good. I decided to go with the 90s. It's 9Ts, I know. Pun intended. And I use the Velvet Sands as well from Vive. I really like the lip products from Vive. Oh, I forgot to say. The eyeliner that I have is the Guilty Mood by Linda Hallberg. I'm all over the place. This one is like a teal. I have it in my waterline, I have it on my top lash, and I've been really into elongating my inner corners and just creating an eye shape that I don't have but I wish I had. This is where we're at. I usually do like a pinky lip when I have like a teal or a blue eye look, so I thought that maybe we'll do a beige one today. Wow. Revolutionary. But let me fix this and let me take my hair down and we can finish this up. Finish up Vlogmas. Why do I feel like I'm always wearing like teal eyeshadow when I'm wearing this top? Is there something about this top that makes me feel like it needs to be teal eyeshadow? I don't know. But yeah, that is the finished look. It's crazy that I used to be a person that said like teal is my least favorite color, and here I am last day filming in the studio and I'm doing teals. Oh, how the turntables. I'm just super excited for the time that I've had here, and I cannot wait for things like in the future. And as I'm filming this, there are so few things that are like set in stone other than we are moving. And it's exciting and crazy at the same time, but I'm proud of myself for like the things that I've done during this like end of the year. I've uploaded with this video 35 days in a row. 35 days in a row while planning a move across the Atlantic with my husband and my 3 pets. And I am proud about that achievement. I'm proud about my work ethics. I'm happy to have had you here. All your encouraging comments have been so amazing. You've been so kind to me, and you've been so understanding with me not being able to answer like all comments and stuff. I've done my best, but it's been a little rough, not gonna lie. As I'm filming this, we just sold our coffee maker, which means that I'm not even sure like how I'm gonna make. Do I have to go out and get coffee? Because I'm not that person. Like, there are so many things, but I'm so excited. Like I said, I'm literally Bilbo Baggins. I'm off on an adventure, and I cannot be more thrilled. Thank you again for your support and for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and put on the notifications so that you can see when the next video is coming live, because unfortunately, that's not gonna be tomorrow. Bye!